Hi. Ja pots, nen?
Hola,
Ok.
¿funciona?
Sí.
Ok.
Hi.
Okay. Mind the things that go wrong. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Morning. Hello. Just a moment. Hi. Morning. Hello. Vale. Just a moment. Hello. ¿Te baixes? Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello. Morning. Hello. Sí. Se está grabando desde aquí. Ok, just a moment. Vale. Ok. One second, please. Ok, venga. Okay.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome. Please close over the phones or the microphones. Please mute. Okay. You can hear the sound is good. You can write in the chat if all is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Then here you go. During this workshop, we will talk about different firings: oxidation firings, post-reduction firings, and firings at the very high temperature. Yeah, crystalline and reduction at the same time at the high temperature. Today, we will talk about oxidation firings.
Yeah. Okay. Today, for example.
Yes. Yes. With the other camera is better. One moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Close. Okay.
Here, oxidation.
Here you can see three pieces. Okay.
It's the same glaze, same body, different firings.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
This one, oxidation firing.
It's an opaque glaze with titanium and a little of iron. The same in reduction, in high temperature. Okay. And this one is post-reduction firing.
Okay. Later we will give you the recipes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just to show you that.
Today I will talk about this.
Yeah. Today oxidation firings. Yeah.
Later I will glazing
in live, yeah, to share with you how he glazed.
Now we will put a PowerPoint. Just a moment. Okay. Here.
Okay.
Ready.
Here there are some recipes in oxidation firing that Jose used. Yeah?
Okay. Well, like last lesson, the recipe are in kilograms. Okay.
Yeah. All the recipe is for 1 kilo, for 1 kilogram, and is in grams. Yeah.
Dry material. Later you will see the same say. I use the same say in powder. Okay, in the glaze. You can use if you want mix with water before. What is CMC?
CMC is
cellulosa. It's like
is similar than gum.
yeah.
Gum, yeah.
Yes.
It's because with some glazes work better. The glaze to apply is better to apply with CMC. Yeah. If you can try. Yeah. And usually all the people that never have used it before CMC, then they use and they say,
It's
oh
content.
yes.
Content.
But we will give you the firing schedule later. Yeah. First, just the recipes. Yeah.
Okay. Here, this in my you must
you must adapt
the zinc in your kiln.
But we will talk about it too. Yeah. Now is just to show you some recipes, and one day we will spend a few time just to explain if you have overnucleation or you haven't got crystals, what you must do. Yeah, but this is the recipe that works with our kilns. CMC is not liquid.
No, I use the in powder.
But if you have liquid CMC, you can add when you have added the water.
Okay, here you can see different recipes.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes the picture is not the best because these ones were one of the first recipes that Jose used, and he used this now too. Yeah. And maybe the pictures are old, but the recipes are really nice, the colors. Yeah.
Okay, this is iridescent. Beautiful. Okay, nice.
Yeah, sometimes the picture is not the best. Huh? This one is really nice too.
Yes, the crystal, the two colors, bicolor. Okay, you can see it's not nothing. I like this combination, these fruits together.
But if you haven't got two fruits, you can use with one. Yeah. Okay. Then the result sure is different, but the colors sometimes are similar.
Okay. Here, this one is with another. This is fusion. Yeah.
Yeah, we showed you the last day the comparison of fruits, and you can see Jose used 644, 413, 3110, and 1510. Yeah, you have all the information in the other video of the last day, and on the next day, on Friday, we will talk more about fruits. Yeah? Okay. This one is in oxidation firing is white, and if you do a post-reduction firing, then you can modify the color.
Silver crystals, interesting.
Yeah. I don't know where you can buy. You can buy in the United States, that is sure. But I don't know
in Spain,
the name of the supplier.
Okay, here another. This is with iron, okay. It's nice. Yeah. I use this one for plates, but be careful with this. Here the picture is not too much, but quartz alumina is the same. Alumina as kaolin, no.
No.
Kaolin is kaolin is kaolin.
Kaolin is kaolin. Maybe it's with K and no C.
But this is in Spain. Kaolin is
Yeah,
kaolin.
but yeah.
Okay, it's like
And
a,
alumina is alumina.
alumina is alumina. Yeah. EPK, yes.
Yes.
EPK. EPK.
Yeah.
Look.
Grolac, I don't know what is Grolac, sorry. Usually Jose do this one in flat surfaces, in plates, because the color is very different sometimes in plates or in a base.
Yeah, it's more beautiful in flat surfaces.
This color is darker and golder, the
Yeah.
crystals. Yeah?
I don't like the iron in the pots. I prefer it in plates.
In the
okay?
plates. Yeah.
In reduction is more beautiful.
Here another one is
This is
really
nice.
nice too. Is a special combo
Yeah,
with nickel and iron.
yeah. You can see if you don't have 644, you can use maybe
Calcined kaolin.
is molokite. I use molokite. Yes, but be careful if you calcine the zinc, but the kaolin, but later it's like a rock, like a stone. Okay, it's very difficult to. Okay, this one.
Yeah, and that if you haven't got these fruits, you can modify. You have the base of the recipe.
Content. Now you can see the.
Later
firing
we
shadow.
show you the firing shadows. First the recipes. Here another one is very interesting. The colors too.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Using manganese, copper carbonate, and cobalt carbonate too.
With this combination, what amount? 1%.
Yes, the same amount. If you change one for other, it's the same amount.
Yeah. Okay. It's very similar, the kaolin and the.
Yes, then you can use this. Jose use a lot this the Fritz 3110. You can do a lot of things with this one.
Yes.
But we are showing the recipes that Jose used. Then, if it's a mix of two Fritz, is that? Yeah.
Yes, but with this combination, the crystals are big. Okay, more bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can try if they get.
Okay.
Here another one is the white. This is not a recipe of Jose. Yeah.
It's a
Is a golden snow recipe. Is very popular. You can find it in a lot of books or.
Yeah. But
it's nice to get the white.
Yeah. What happened here? There is a very different temperature in. Look here in the center. You can see a very small crystal, and the ring is very big. You know. This is another the same. Okay, you can get two different colors, but one holding in more high, another more low temperature. Okay. Pigments, no pigments. Okay.
If you do a post-reduction firing, here you can see the difference. Yeah.
The glaze is the same.
Oxidation firing, white or bone. Yeah. And
no regular.
Jose use regular, no uncalcined. Yeah. No. But you can try. If the best one is the one that works for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Here another one is interesting. This one.
Yeah.
The color of the crystals
are very what's this? Nacre.
Like nacre, yeah, like pearl.
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, another. This is opaque glaze too, with manganese. Be careful, eh? Look. The oxides with the opaque glazes sometimes no regular color.
Yeah, not uniform from the top to the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, this happens with the oxides, with carbonate are better. Okay. This is manganese oxide. Okay.
Here another one. This is very interesting too. Look the crystals. Yeah.
Nice combo.
Yeah.
The ring.
The rings are nice. A nice green.
Okay. Yeah, this one is with 3110.
Yeah, only 3110. Here another one.
Opaque glaze, which is for Frit.
And you can see it's not nickel, yeah?
No,
it's cobalt carbonate and manganese oxide. Yeah,
Here I use molokite. You can see molokite.
yeah, sometimes.
Okay, here the molokite. The molokite is for the cracks in the background. If you use molokite, less cracks.
Less cracks. Then Jose only use when one glaze gives problem with that, then he use molokite. But if one glaze don't give problems, then don't use it.
Yeah, but if you have cracks in the background, sometimes it's nice, but in the crystals I don't like it. Okay, and I use the molokite, less cracks in the
crystals. Yeah.
Okay.
Here another one is very nice, very interesting combo too.
Nickel and iron.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rings changing the color. Yeah.
Well, interesting. What happened? More different temperature in the holding, and one hole and another hole, the ring is very different color. Okay, change and change. See? ¿Qué pasa aquí? Okay. The firing.
Here the firing. All the recipes works. Hierro is iron. Iron. Yeah, sorry. All these recipes works with this firing. Later we will show you the how Jose mixed the glaze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here is the firing schedule that you can use with these recipes. Yeah. In 6 hours, go to 1,270 or 1,265, more or less. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold 5 or 10 minutes.
Natural.
Yeah. Natural cool to 1,090. Then hold at for 2 hours 30. Then natural cool to 1,040 and hold for 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, finish. The most important, that this part, the first and the second and the holding, you must spend more or less 40-45 minutes. Okay.
From go to the first one to the second. Yeah. Is in centigrades. Yeah. All our recipes, all our firing schedules in centigrades. Yes. You must calculate. Yeah. And it's important that to spend about 45 minutes to go to the top temperature to the first hold. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not many crystals. Okay.
Okay. Here there are another one recipe, very nice.
Yes. This is 31102, and these many rings. Just what you can see the firing schedules. Very many rings. You can see. Okay. But just one hold.
Yeah, then the firing schedule is really easy.
Very simple, okay. And 7 hours, 1,255, 10 minutes in the top. And in 1 hour cool to 1,120 and 6 hour hold. Okay. Yes. And look, many rings. It's just one stop.
The recipe is easy.
Yeah.
And the firing schedule very simple too, and with very nice results.
Okay, I like it. The copper is my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
In every workshop, people ask Jose where he learned it, or in which books you can find more information. Okay, Jose learned it from the website. Sorry, about this, wait at the end for the questions, yeah? Jose learned it from the website of our friend Phil Hamming. There are a lot of information there, yeah? And Jose bought these 3 books. There are a lot of books, but these 3 are really interesting. And we are lucky we have the ones of Peter Ilse. Yeah.
Okay, venga, vamos a hacer el video. Finish.
Okay, and you can find more information in our the elements. It depends of the firings you do. More firings.
I use only one time for a year.
Yeah. but it depends. Yeah.
What happens? When I have the new elements, I do some glazes. When the elements
Are
Are-
old.
I change the glazes. Okay.
We will talk about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come.
Okay. Wait 1 moment, and now Jose can show you how he prepares, how he mix and
What?
he glaze.
It's mixed.
It's mixed, but he can talk about
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yes. This is the powder.
Powder here.
This is CMC. You can see the CMC. The top. You must mix a little. Okay. And now, when you put the water, 600 milliliters.
Yeah, 600 milliliters for 1 kilo of dry material.
Now, I
Cover
Why?
for the powder. Yeah.
Very good.
Remember, Jose brush is for that he says 600 milliliters per kilo. Yeah. If not, if you spray, then it's 750, 100. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this I mix it later. Okay.
700.
Okay. Before glazing, this is a pot.
It's a biscuit pot.
You must clean every time. Okay. You can put the collector before glazing. Okay, but
Yeah.
I prefer put after. But
That is the same.
you see.
But first of all, clean the piece.
Look. Look the nice with 600 milliliters. This is like a yogurt.
Yeah.
Okay. It's very
Like yogurt.
Viscous.
Yes.
okay. And take. Look. You must take the glaze, put on, and see?
You can see there are a big amount of glaze.
Yes.
You mustn't be worried to apply glaze. It's better more glaze than less glaze.
Yes. Some glazes is better more glaze, and some glazes less. I usually put a lot. Okay. What happened? If you put the glaze very liquid, the pot take water, the body, and later sometimes cracks in the surface. Okay.
The brush is
No.
to paint the walls. Yeah.
No.
Or it's this. Nothing special.
€1.
Yeah. Nothing special.
No, nothing special. No. Okay. It's important if you do very clear glazes, whites. You must use one for these glazes.
Yeah. One for white colors or cream
Yes.
colors, and another one for
You use cobalt
never mix. Never use the same
brooch.
brooch for cobalt glazes or for white glazes. Yeah,
Okay.
you can clean, but never is
No, because okay. I usually put the first one, the first layer,
first layer and wait.
and the second. When one is finished, the other is okay.
Yeah,
Usually, I put 2 layers in all the pot, and later a little more in this part. Okay. Why? If not, look.
you can see the
More
color is
clear.
not uniform. Yeah,
And more dark. If you put more in this part, more uniform, you know? Be careful. And sometimes some people like that.
Jose prefer all uniform. Yeah,
Okay. Now, this is porcelain. If you don't put glaze inside, it's not, nothing happens.
No
Okay.
problem.
But you must put a little here in these pots, a little with this. Come close, okay? A little. But if you can see the clay, it's not nice.
Yeah, it's just to finish, to get the perfect results of the piece.
Okay.
If the piece is perfect and very well finished, then it's nicer.
Yes, the small things are very, very important. Okay, this is the neck. It's not good.
Jose says the neck of this one is not perfect.
No.
I'm not a potter, I can see that. If the piece is a stoneware with a slip of porcelain, you must put glaze inside, always.
Yeah, see. I have one, for example.
Just to show you later, yeah. First is just to see. He brush one layer in one piece, then he brush another piece, and then he brush in the first one, the second layer.
Sometimes, when you put the second layer, now the first one is well or what?
Yeah.
Now,
one is waiting.
Yes. What happens? Sometimes with the first layer, no problem, but with the second, maybe sometimes it's a little difficult to play.
Biscuit at 1000.
1000, okay. Sometimes it's not easy. If you have problems, this is water, just water. You must put this one, water, and take. And now, more easy. Okay, look, water, glaze, and now round the brush.
Yeah, this is the second layer. Is to be sure the glaze is okay, because if the glaze cracks now, then the result is not good later.
No.
Yeah.
But I have some tips for when the glaze have problems. Sometimes cracks here. Okay, this is 644. Usually it's problems, but no. With 2 layers, it's okay. Okay. Now if I put another, maybe problem. Okay.
Yeah. Usually with the first 2 layers, 644 works well, but the third layer sometimes no.
This part here. You can see the cracks.
You can see. Yeah, you can see small cracks here. Yeah.
Yeah, look, quédalo aquí, no lo mueves. Water. Just water. And the cracks disappear. It's better, okay?
Yeah, now it's better. You can
no
see.
glaze, water, okay?
If the cracks are really small, you can do that. Yeah. But if the cracks are big,
No.
then you must take off the glaze and repeat.
Yeah, but sometimes in the kiln, maybe in the kiln.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
now, another thing, this one is a stoneware.
This is a stoneware.
Okay.
Why you must put glaze inside?
If not, maybe sometimes cracks.
Cracks, the piece is broken, yeah?
Yeah.
It's because the crystalline glaze
Are
very strong, yeah? Glaze. Then for a stoneware, you must put glaze inside.
I take the same glaze, but look, very liquid.
Very liquid.
How much water? Yeah. Water. You must put a little water.
Yeah, a lot of water. Very liquid. You can see?
I take it with this. With porcelain, no problem. Usually don't breaks. Okay. Must move like this.
No, Jose, don't.
Look.
It's not very specific. It's not very scientific. Yeah.
No. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, just like water.
Now.
Then a play inside, like milk. Yeah, like milk.
Yeah, like milk.
Yeah.
Another thing.
Yeah. It's very thin inside. Just a little bit of glaze.
Yeah.
Try to put in all the piece, doing.
Later, the coefficient is more similar and don't break. Okay, another thing. This, when I make balls, the crystalline glazes are not good for it.
Yeah,
Okay?
are dangerous. Yeah.
This is
Some ones not, but usually
Yeah.
most of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I use this one. This is commercial glaze, black.
A black commercial glaze inside.
This is manganese, very toxic glaze, but inside. What happened? Somebody, I see in internet, many people use crystalline glazes in the old and in using white glaze. I prefer the black. Why? When they mix one glaze with another, it's dirty. Do you know?
Yeah, you know, if you put colors outside and here white, then the line
It's very difficult.
is very difficult to do exactly. But like this, look, is perfect.
If they mix one glaze with another glaze, the color is good. Okay.
Then what Jose recommends? Use the same glaze inside than outside, or a black glaze inside. Yeah.
Or dark.
Or dark one. Yeah.
Okay. I use the same glaze. I put water here. No. But I don't put water inside this. I take the glaze. Look. A little of water. Before glazing in the exterior, la parte exterior, and later inside, okay?
Yeah, first outside and the last inside.
Why? This is very liquid. If you put this inside first, the clay body take a lot of water, and later you want glazing, and the glaze
Fell down, yeah.
Okay.
And it's important. First glaze outside, and at the end inside.
Another thing. Now this is the same glaze. Now, if you want, but the oxides, metallic oxides, you can put the metallic oxides in the slip, in the glaze, or on the glaze. Now, if you have copper, you can put a little of copper in this part here. I prefer use oxides than different glazes. Maybe you can use one glaze, maybe with manganese, and this part you can put a little of cobalt in one part. Okay? Why? The glaze is the same, the crystal will be the same size, and the color will be different.
Yeah.
Okay, but the glaze is the same glaze. Okay?
Jose usually don't do that. Jose just glaze, but you can do that. It's another way.
Yeah, you can take
oxides,
cobalt,
and apply now.
Apply on.
Yeah.
Okay? When you want.
Jose never prepare a big amount of glaze. Why? Because if you put CMC, this is organic. Yeah? Okay. And it's not good to have the glaze. Yeah, really. But if you add the CMC later, if you want, you can do. But Jose, he prefers to do. He need 1 kilo. He need 2 kilos. He prepare this. He apply, and that's all. Yeah.
Now this is very liquid. It's very good. Take this, and now look for uniform.
Yeah. Okay. This is at the end. Yeah.
Okay. This is liquid. The first one. Okay. The most important. This is a problem. The small holes. Okay.
You can see a small holes. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a problem. No.
I'm not sure if you can see.
No.
It's difficult. Yeah. But there are small holes. Then you must take care that the application of the glaze is very important. If it's not well applied, then you can have problems. And no worry, we can spend time to explain that on the next days. Yeah.
Usually I glazing in the afternoon, and I firing the next day. It's important, dry, absolutely dry the pot. Why? The water, you have the sometimes the glaze maybe cracks and problems, and sometimes, well, no, sometimes no. If you put the piece humid in the kiln, in the electric kiln,
For the elements,
yeah, and for
it's not
the
good.
walls, for the fire,
walls,
for the
yeah.
peaks, but the water enter and arrive to the metal and corrosion. You know.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not good.
No.
Then it's better if you apply the glaze in the morning maybe, and then you fire in the afternoon, or you apply the glaze today and fire tomorrow.
It's
If you
better.
fire at cone 6, no worry, we can explain that on the following days, what to modify, what you must add to the recipes to cone, to fire at cone 6. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's finished. Maybe now you want a little more in this part, okay? But this is interesting. If you use the wheel, okay? With the wheel it's more easy. I glazing in the wheel, huh? Like this, the last one. Okay, this part is important. But sometimes many people have problem in this part, in the top. You must put many glaze in the top, okay? If not, you will have many small crystals, okay? No.
Yeah.
Here.
You can dipping the pieces, but here we just explain how Jose works, which recipes he uses, the firings. That doesn't mean you can do other things. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
It's just explaining what Jose do. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I think it's well.
Jose thinks the control of the glaze you put in the piece is very important. Then he prepared brushing.
I will talk another day about this. But look, what happened in this glaze? This is the same glaze on the piece. Why this part is more white than this part? It's the layer. The layer. If you put more glaze in one part or another, the color will be different.
Yeah.
Okay? And this part is oxide. I take oxide, I put oxide in some parts. Copper oxide.
Jose applies 3 layers in all the piece. And then sometimes more glaze in the top of the piece. Yeah?
And sometimes
and with these glazes, more times, sometimes more glaze in one part than another to change the color. Yeah?
You have different colors with the same glaze.
But we will talk about the Galaxy glaze.
This is oxide. I take oxide and put oxide with the
Yeah.
sponge. You know, I will talk about this. But it's very important the layer of the glaze.
Yeah.
Now this is finished. You can put. I will talk about what's inside, but in the glaze it's not good. I prefer in the body. Okay, I will talk about this one day. Okay, the second one.
You can put oxide in now in the piece.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Can put oxide in. The oxide you can put the oxide in the slip. Maybe you can put copper in the slip, cobalt in the glaze, and iron on the glaze. You understand?
Yeah. Jose do the glaze, mix the glaze, and directly he apply. And then he wait one night to fire.
Yeah. Usually in my electric kiln, I spend 2 kilos. I prepare 2 kilos and I finish the glaze. In my gas kiln, I need 3 kilos. I prepare 3 kilos and I spend all the glaze.
But it depends of the kilns you have.
What happens if you have a little of glaze one color, a little of glaze another color, and you mix all? Shit. You know, brown shit. Okay.
No, you and if it's not and if it's good, then you can repeat.
Yeah.
You know,
But
then there's a problem. Yeah.
Usually not good.
On Friday we will talk about fruits